Good morning. The night is over and gone. I thought once this dark would last for so long. Feel the sunlight on my face. You have brought me through this place. Jesus, Jesus, you found me through the long night. You led me, you set me free. Do you see
New Dawn Communities, putting passion back into compassion.
done in my
As they say in Swahili, pamoja tutashida, which means together we will succeed.
more than
New Dawn is transforming lives by building self-sustaining, Christ-centered communities within indigenous cultures.
lights?
It began with a man who cared enough to share. Over time, relationships grew, and a vision was conceived. From these friendships and a desire to work together, money was raised and land was purchased to build a small wooden church.
Jesus, Jesus, you found me through the long night. You led me. You said
From this place of prayer and worship came the desire to do more for the Africans than simply go to church together. Water, the essence of life, was scarce in this region. Africans were dying from the drought and resulting famine. For any sustainable change to begin, a well was needed. Drilling a deep bore water well would be a costly endeavor, and the obvious question was, where will the funds come from? Expense didn't matter. The need was great, and these were friends. Fundraising began for the well. Children in Sunday school classes began to catch the vision for a well in a faraway place where kids, just like them, were thirsty. The Africans began surveying the property for the right location to drill.
Yeah, can you see this one here?
Uh-huh.
Geologists came here and fed the water here, and he found that there is an aquifer lying over here, and we have another peg just at the end of the corner, and this is where we have to drill a borehole, 160 meters, or about 500 feet deep.
At 550 feet, an inexhaustible source of water was found, and a community sprang to life. A small building with a pump and generator was installed, and a 20,000-gallon water storage tower was soon to follow. Excitement spread rapidly, even to the surrounding villages. The vision came into focus. Plans were drawn for the first phase of the newly established community. First, 2 dormitories would be needed, capable of housing 100 orphans. An additional building with classrooms and a library would be necessary. A kitchen and cafeteria would be essential. An office with maintenance facility would be also required. As the plans were completed, the funds began to come in and people volunteered. Local jobs were created, enterprise was fostered, and the community began to thrive, bringing hope to the neighboring region. New Dawn, Laikipia was born. Kenya's government provides education through the 8th grade, but a high school education is available only to those who can afford it. New Dawn bridges this gap by providing a free high school education with vocational training for orphaned youth within a challenging and inspiring atmosphere. We've created a healthy, stable, loving environment where dignity and hope is restored. New Dawn is redeeming the next generation of African leaders. With the on-site occupational apprenticeship program, each young person becomes familiar with every aspect of the New Dawn community life. Graduation from the New Dawn community opens the door to many previously unattainable opportunities, such as furthering their education at a university, working on staff at the New Dawn community, begin their career in local enterprise, or participate in the establishment of yet another New Dawn community. This bridge spans the impossible gap of ignorance and fear. Each New Dawn community becomes a self-sustaining organization through the responsible management of local available resources as well as product development. New Dawn is raising up this generation of Christ-centered world changers. Pamoja Tutashida, together we will succeed.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning and some dark and cold. And there is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle and makes his home. Carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. We are a family whose hearts are blazing. So let's raise our candles and light up the sky, praying to our Father in the name of Jesus. Make us a